Hi, class. I have chosen to critique Obama's introduction of Joe Biden as his VP pick in 2008. Now, I think it's a really effective speech because I think he does a really good job of weaving Biden into his overall campaign message. And he starts out by laying out two problems that he sees in America. First, that the American people are better than their leaders. And second, he says that the American government has fallen prey to special interests and doesn't govern on behalf of the people. So he connects Biden to this problem by saying, for the last few months, I've been searching for a leader to help me finish this journey, and that leader is Biden. But he has a really interesting line where he says, Joe Biden is that rare mix. He's brought change to Washington, but Washington hasn't changed him. I say that's interesting because it combines the two problems that he laid out at the start of the speech. The fact that Biden has changed Washington addresses the problem that the government doesn't govern on behalf of the people. And the fact that Washington hasn't changed him addresses his concern about the people being better than their leaders. Then he addresses those two problems separately through Biden's bio. He talks about his working class roots, his belief in the American dream, his father teaching him good values and working multiple jobs, about his overcoming of personal and family adversity when he's elected. When he was elected at 30 and his wife and daughter died in a crash, and he commuted home so that he could be with his family instead of moving to Washington. So he's reinforcing this narrative that he's one of the people, that he's separate from Washington, and he has family values. Then he addresses the governance issue by talking about Biden's record and his passing of the Violence Against Women Act and his work in foreign policy. And all these things are designed to connect efficacy back with the people. So he talks about crime. He talks about, again, the Violence Against Women Act, all of these things that are designed to imply that he has the capacity to lead, but it's still moral leadership. So I think that he does a really good job of connecting Biden into all of these things that were already part of his campaign message in a really seamless way. So he doesn't have to get off message, and it feels like he's still talking about all the things that he has been while introducing his vice presidential candidate. Obviously, his action appeal is implied in that people should vote for him and support him and the combined ticket. Thanks.